to the B. Lenore Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, B style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Ooh, baby, the devil is a lie. He's a liar. He is. He tried it. Okay. He is really trying it. I must have a real breakthrough coming through, baby. Because he is trying me at every turn, y'all. Okay. All right. He done tried to take possession of my microphone. Oh no, but he won't. See, he tried it, but he can keep trying. This mouth still gonna run. Okay, this mouth has been running since I came out the womb. My mama said I was speaking in full sentences before I was one, and you know I was cussing people out from the beginning. So this has been my destiny. All right, this has always been my destiny to come out here and get people together. Don't get it effed up. Okay, devil? Don't. Anywho, how y'all doing today? Hi, it's January 22, 2025. And we is here. And we are here to check the mother suckers on bullshiggity. Okay? Oh, yes, we are. Hey, Miss Buckeye 99. How are you? Hope you are well. Hi, is it T Lee? See, now somebody, whoever this is, you done changed your name because I don't know this name right here. Okay, but hi, T Lee. I think that's right. Hi, Only Me 23. Hi, Unbothered Silence. Hey, it's the Rocks. Vicky, not Vicky. Okay, don't get it effed up. She says she don't spell it like that. Okay, she is Vicky, not Vicky. Okay. Hi, Lexi the Law Nerd. Hey, Boo. Hey, Attitude and Tylenol. Hey, Nola, your girl. Jackson Tabasco is here. Auntie Gigi is in the house. Hi, Jacqueline J. Hey, the only A-Shell loves there is. That's it. That's the only one there is. Okay. Hey, A-Shell loves. Hey, Kimmy K. Hey, Fedora. Hi. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. How are you, honey? Hey, Southside Chi-Town. Hey, Myra. Yes, everybody is here, and here. Okay. Hey, Patty. Hey, Legacy Moon. How are you? Hey, Make It Rain. Undocumented. Not undocumented. What the hell? Hey, Miss Niecy. Okay. Only Me 23. Already, girl? Girl, let me see what you had did. Okay, let me see what you had did. Who had got it? Only Me 23 then gifted somebody a membership, y'all. Let me see who it was though. Let me check. Let me check. Uh-oh. I'm looking from my phone, y'all. So I turn on the phone and then, there's a delay. So that's what happens. Anyway, Myretta got that one. Myretta got the membership. Hey, Prima Wanda. Hey, the ultimate learning experience. Yes. And this is what this live is all about. This live is all about being an ultimate learning experience. Okay. Yes, it is. Because we got to teach these people something. Yes, we do. We got to teach them something. All right. Actually, let me find, because now that I'm starting up a new live, my screen and everything is not the way I really wanted it to be. I forgot to pull this back up. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen and get things together. Okay. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Uh-huh. Yeah. Cuz this one right here, this idiot. This one, he's still up to the bullshit, y'all. He is still on bullshit. And so while he's on bullshit, we gonna be on that ass. Okay. Now I hope y'all didn't think that because I took a little station break for 49 days. Don't think that my focus shifted. Oh no, no, no. My focus is still on that ass. Think it ain't what it is? Oh, it is. See, I was called to be on this ass. I believe it. Okay. It is my purpose. Okay, to be on some bullshit. On the asses of those that are on the bullshit. Okay. We're gonna stay on Nesto's ass. We're gonna stay on Sylvia and Sonia's asses. Well, one of them got more ass than the other. Okay. We're gonna stay on their heads. Okay. There's that. And then we're gonna stay on this ass right here. Yeah, we're gonna stay on it. Okay. So for those of you who may not know who this is Jerron Hurt. Okay. He is the father of the Hurt were YouTubers. Okay. YouTubers, they're basically social media, a social media family. And this here gentleman, if you call him that male figure right here on the screen, he was the father, and he is the one responsible for putting them on the internet, and they actually did blow up right here on social media. I think on Instagram is probably where they got most of their attention. They have a YouTube page, as well as they're probably on TikTok too. I don't know, I ain't been over there to check. Okay, so with that said, he was out here basically capitalizing off of the backs of his children. Okay. These poor little boys, these little bitty baby boys. Okay. From the time they were about 1 until now, I don't know how old they are now. I've forgotten. About 5 years old, probably, something like that. Bottom line is, they babies. These are babies. This Negro hasn't had a job since the pandemic. He never even tried to get a job because, fortunately but unfortunately, the channel, the sites blew up, and he took full advantage and refused to go to work and spent every dime that these boys made. Okay, he spent every dime. Now, he did move them into nice homes, but he kept upgrading those homes. He's only been doing this shit since the pandemic, y'all. But he kept growing those homes and wasn't buying them, renting. Okay. So he kept upgrading. He kept buying Range Rovers and things of that nature, to the extent that because the man refused to get a job, he just kept trying to capitalize more and more and more, and was keeping the children from their mother. Oh, I got a couple of things I want to show you on tonight. I got a couple of things I want to show you on tonight. Please hit the like button. Yes. All right. Please hit the like button, because we're going to talk about it. But this man, since the courts finally took the children from him because he was keeping the children from the mother, misleading his audience to believe that the mother abandoned the kids, when in fact he kicked out their mother in the midst of cold winter in Maryland. Okay. And I want to say it was like January or something. It was cold. All right. It was in the midst of winter. He kicked them out at 4 a.m. Her and her oldest son, who at the time was 7 years old, people. He kicked out a woman and her son at 7 years old at 4 a.m. in the dead of winter. They had no phone. They had no coat. They had no clothing. They had no money. And they had to walk an hour one way to a hospital, which is where she was finally able to call her best friend to come pick them up. He's trash. Okay? Now he kept the twins with him. He's trash. My guess is he probably wouldn't let her take the twins, but then again, it was probably best not to take the twins because that would have been 3 babies she would have had to wrangle. See, I have no sympathy for this bitch ass man. Okay? Because he's a whole Mitch. All right? I have no respect for him. None. So now that the courts have taken the children from him because they have found that he was not only exploiting the children and refusing to get work and spending every dime that was brought into the household, this Negro could not pass a drug test. And we aren't talking about weed. He couldn't pass a drug test, but he's got so much to say, and he fails to share those details with the people when he's out here begging and whatnot. So let's listen to what the hell he's out here saying now, because he still won't get a job. Now the kids ain't been with him damn near a year now. They left his house in March. We are in January, people, the end of January. This Negro still won't go get a job. Instead, he is still trying to capitalize off of these kids and this story to avoid getting a job. And because his ego will not allow him to get a job and to tell the people that the time is over. The time for his social media capitalization, if you will, the capitalizing off of social media is no more, or should be no more, at least not at the expense of these children. Okay? Now that's what's going on here. Now let's listen to hear what he is saying now, because see, now he's using this. Oh, they took the kids from me. Oh, they went to a private school. Oh, we lived on a plantation. Yeah. He moved into a neighborhood that was once a plantation. And he's proud to share that he moved his black ass on a plantation. Okay. I don't give a damn if it was a former plantation. If they still calling that bitch a plantation, I wouldn't live my ass on it, but that is just me. He and I are not the same. Okay. But nevertheless, he lost his plantation home. Why? Because he won't go to work. Why? Because he still wants those kids so that he can make money off of them. And you know how I know? Because he still won't stop trying to make money off of them. Now he's got a sob story he's out here trying to make money off of. I'm not impressed with his ass. I'm not. Okay, let's see how many times he twitches in this bitch. Okay, because he has a twitching eye. It's a tail. It's always telling on his raggedy ass. Let's see how many times it twitches on today. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Hey everyone.
I can't hear him. Oh, Jerron, why can't I hear? Let me see what is going on now. Why can't I hear your black ass? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, maybe y'all can hear him. But why can't I hear him? Damn it, man. It's something going on, y'all. It's me and this new computer. We are not friends yet. I'm trying to court it. I'm trying to court this damn thing. Tell me, can y'all hear him? Let me see.
So wild how things work. How God.
Now, can y'all hear him? Y'all can't hear. I can hear it. Wait, I heard him. Okay, so y'all can hear him. My black ass cannot. Let me see here. What can I do? Jesus. My God, my God. If it ain't one thing, it is something else. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Oh, it's difficult doing a review of something you cannot hear. Let me see. Hold on a second. All right, can y'all hear me? I'm sure you may not be able to hear me as well. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. You can hear me. Okay. Okay. So let me see if I can hear this nigga. Let's see.
It works. 222 is my lucky number, and it means follow your destiny.
Ooh, Satan is trying it. Satan is really trying me on today. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I can't hear him no way. I can't hear him no matter what I do. Hold on. Oh. Let me see. What the hell do I need to do now? I know I'm going to do something. Let me speak it into the universe. Let me see something. I swear. This is some bullshit. Oh! Let me see. Connect a new device to desktop. There's my mouse. There's that. Okay, I see it. Let's see. Remove that device. Let's try that. Let me see if this does anything. I don't know if this. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all hear me still? Okay, y'all can see. I see my light lighting up and things. Okay, let me see.
And literally every time I see 222, I get on my hands and my knees and I pray for the boys to come home.
Ooh, he must be, you know what? I believe he practices the dark arts. He must. I feel like he's got some witchcraft going on right now. Let me see what the hell. Oh. He tried it. He really tried it. Yes, Jackson Tabasco, him special. Let me see, y'all. What the hell? What do I need to do? This is too much. Ugh. Okay, so sound. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to do that. It looks like everything. I just don't understand what's going on. Why is this happening, people? Why? Let me see what this big head nigga is saying.
I swear,
I can't
all I
hear
love, I didn't realize you.
Nope.
Like literally,
I can't hear his big head ass. Sure can't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Damn it. Let me tell you what I heard. Now we're going to come back here and I am going to figure out a way to show y'all what the hell he had said. Okay. Now I didn't even listen to the whole thing, but this is what I will tell you. What you say. The HL Love said, V, you and your computer need to have a come to Jesus. Obviously. I mean, she don't like me. She must not like me. And I know it's a she because she pink. Okay. She's pink. Okay. She cute and everything. And she pink. Why she don't like me like that? I didn't do nothing to her. I've been trying to be friends, but she don't like me. I don't know why she's doing me in this way. The fuck? Let me see. I do not appreciate her treating me as such. Damn it, man. The bottom line is this, okay? No, it's not a Dell, it's an HP. It's an Intel. It's an HP. Shell said, give her a name so y'all can get on her first name basis. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to. Ooh, she's a bitch. Why is she being a bitch to me? I didn't do nothing to her, but try to love her. Actually, it's not true. I've been trying to exploit her, much like how this nigga has been exploiting his kids. Now, I'm gonna lie. I've been using her for my benefit. I have been using her. What you say, Fedora? You know how new cute strangers can be. I guess. But I have to be honest. I've been trying to use this heifer. Okay. I have tried to use her ass. Now, I do not know why I cannot hear this raggedy, twitching eye Negro speak. And it doesn't make sense to me. Let me see. Printers, cameras, mouses, touchpads. My God. I don't understand why I can't hear this nigga. Why can't I hear the nigga? Connect a new device to them. Oh, I didn't have to do all this before. I could sit down. No. Jackson Tabasco. Will somebody time out Jackson Tabasco? You can't go live using the Etch-a-Sketch, heifer. Check the wait, what? How Calcita? Is that correct? Check the streaming platform settings. The streaming platform settings. Where do I check that at? Hold on. Check the streaming platform settings. Where on earth? I Googled it. Oh, you Googled it? Okay, let me Google it. Oh my God. Is a liar. He is a liar. Streaming platform settings. Okay, let's see. Okay, streaming platform settings affect the quality and performance of a live stream. Okay, that's what it says. Now, okay. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. Let me stop sharing for a second. Let me try it again. This is wild. Let's see.
Hey, everyone.
This Negro. Ugh. Let's see. I just don't understand this. I didn't have this problem before. Why am I having this problem now? Jackson Tabasco said, Legacy, please help your sister. Why? What is Legacy? Does she have any suggestions? Where is she? Now, don't tell me this heifer done left me too high and dry. Wait. Yeah, I might have to listen from a different device, Jacqueline, because this is trifling. But there's going to be a delay. Well, let's try it, child, because this is ghetto as hell. But this is my God, this is ghetto. This is ghetto. But this is a ghetto show. Okay, this is a whole ghetto bootleg show. I tried to make this show a professional show. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, I'm using the Yeti mic. Are you using a mic V? I am. What should I do, Legacy? Wait, let me take this out. I'm scared to do that again. Drop me a link. Okay, hold on. This is ridiculous. I did have this problem before, Legacy. The other day when I first got it, and yes, when it's plugged in, I can't hear the video. So, but I don't remember what I did to solve that. Legacy, please come help your sister wife. Okay, my God, did Native drop down? Uh-oh. Here's this shit happening. These pop-ups are also on my damn nerves. Oh, where is Native? Did he come? He's supposed to be in the bed. Oh, y'all calling Native. Native is probably in the clouds though, because I did check on him and him sick. Okay. He said he feel better, but his voice is better, but his body is not so much better. Sis, uh-oh. Sis, can you hear me? Wait,
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
now I can hear you.
You can hear me.
I have to unplug.
Um,
Yeah.
like when I got my MacBook,
Yeah.
I was having problems because my mic, first, you have a Hewitt Packard, you say?
Yep.
Okay, one of the problems that I have is like I used it one time and everything was working, and then the next time I got to use it, it wasn't. My microphone was not programmed incorrectly to my MacBook. That was a problem. And then after I figured that out, I noticed if you have, like me, I have to plug in my microphone and turn on my mouse every time I use my computer. If you've had your computer on too long and you have those things hooked up, they time out and you have to reset them.
You know, that didn't happen with my old computer. But
It didn't.
that
It
does
didn't
make
happen with mine either. Not my old one either. But when I got this MacBook, that's when it was all sophisticated and so sensitive. So
that makes sense because that makes sense that the timeout thing, because I have been noticing that because I had this working just fine, and then and I did not log out of the computer, and then would come back out here, and then it would start acting real weird. So and I had to unplug the mic in order to hear you.
right.
So
That sounds like that's what it is.
how do I fix it? I know I fixed it the other day and I still don't know how.
Well, I had I had to take everything out, reboot, and put everything. You might not have to disconnect anything. Just turn the computer off and reboot.
I did that. I just did that.
You just did that,
Yeah.
and it's still not working. Oh
Well,
wow.
I'll put it to you this way. I came live and then I
Mhm.
had to, and I couldn't, nobody could hear me at
Mhm.
all. So then that's when I had to restart, reboot, and then came out here.
Oh,
I just
okay.
don't,
That's what
yeah.
happened. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. I thought she was already live, and then okay,
Yep.
that makes sense. Um, that's the only thing I can think of then.
Jesus. I fixed this the other day because this happened to me the other day. I
Right.
don't know how I fixed it.
Well, this is what I had to do is especially like when I got the MacBook because I just could not remember everything. So what I started doing is I just started writing down what I did to fix stuff that wasn't working. So that way, because that
Mm-hmm.
same thing would happen to me. I would fix something and, it'd be fine. And then the next time I use it, same problem again. And that's because, I wasn't writing down what I did to fix the problem. And then once you do that, then after a while, you'll know what not to do to cause the
Mm-hmm.
problem. Yeah, that's the problem I had.
Yeah.
So I can't think of anything
Oh,
else other than that, though.
I can't remember what I did before. Damn it.
Well,
Ugh.
if and
Okay.
when you
Well,
remember, write it down so that you'll know. Because I'm telling you,
yeah.
when you get these new machines, they want to just act so different from what you had before. These new things, they want to have
Yeah.
attitudes and things and want special treatment. So that's why
Yeah.
you gotta just write it down. Once you figure it out this time, write it down so that you'll know. So when it
Okay.
happens again, you'll be able to fix it. And then eventually you'll get in the habit of not doing whatever it is. But that I don't know if it's like the newer things that have come out, but they're just so sensitive.
Yeah. I agree. Wait a minute, and let me make sure I understand. They're saying Native is on station head. Is he on station head right now?
He probably is.
Oh darn! I told him I was going live, and he was like, "Okay," but he didn't say he was on station head. Damn it! I feel bad. Oh, here he is. He ain't on station head. Here he comes. Hey, you.
If he is, he shouldn't be, but
I know he shouldn't be. He probably will act like the reason why he's on station head is because he doesn't have to talk and he can just play music. That's what I'm guessing he's going to come up here and say. Hi, Native.
probably.
Well, hello, V. Lenore. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I was summoned over here. I was told that you were looking
Oh,
for me.
whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, you're not gonna just not speak to me.
Hi, Legacy Man.
I don't know what you think this is.
Hi,
Hmm.
Legacy Moon.
Hello, Native. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I came to see what all the fuss was about.
My
I,
computer is not agreeing with me,
What does that
Native.
mean?
It means when I have my mic plugged in, I can't hear what that big head Negro in Maryland is talking about. And I can't hear anything he says. As a matter of fact, I can't hear anything anybody says. I had to unplug my mic in order to have this conversation with y'all. How do I fix
hmm.
that, Native? I fixed it the other day, but now I don't remember what I did.
Um,
And Native, were you over in Station Head?
yeah, I mean, my station head is still running,
See, I didn't go over there because I just knew he had no business being on there. So I assumed he really would
Exactly.
not be there. So that's why I
Right.
didn't even bother to check.
Yeah, yeah.
Black and Not Bitter said, calling infamous tech support. What?
Um,
Native, you sound very sick still.
well, no, I just haven't. You know how like you go where like the whole day you haven't really said anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at right now. I haven't really talked all day, so I sound
It's
a
not
little
your voice that sounds bad. It's you. You sound like you're tired. So why are you on
Mm-mm.
station head?
I am. I'm pretty tired. I am.
Yeah, exactly. You are. And over there on Station Head.
Yeah.
And you
It
have no
requires
business doing that.
very little energy to be in
I
station.
don't care.
Exactly. Jackson Tabasco said, hard, ball headed dude.
Look, I'm here to help. Okay, I'm here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
I am.
guess I guess since he's sick, we probably shouldn't beat up on him.
It would be nice.
I guess.
It would be
Okay.
nice.
Mm. All
Okay.
right.
Now, if your microphone is cutting off audio, uh,
I
what
don't
kind
know
of
what I
computer
did
do you
with it,
have?
but it's an HP
It's an HP. So that means that you have
and it's pink.
oh,
I know it's
You,
cute.
you know
that's
that's my
cute.
favorite color, right?
Is it?
It's my favorite
She
color.
cute, but she don't like me.
Does
She
your
cute.
does your computer have a built-in microphone, or do you have to use an external mic?
I had to unplug the mic just to talk to y'all. So yeah, there's a built-in mic.
Okay, so but when you try to play the
But
video, it doesn't. You can't hear anything.
let me see. Hold on.
But if okay, you have
Oh, I
So
can hear it now. I can hear it now. But if I have the mic in, I can't hear it. Go ahead. I'm
but
sorry.
if you have the built-in mic, why do you have to use your microphone like
that
just
was my
for
next question.
tonight? Because you can figure it out, um, when you get off
Honestly,
live or tomorrow.
yeah, honestly, I can do it now. But the truth is, a few minutes ago, I could not hear anything, even when I unplugged the mic. But now it seems like it's working because I can hear y'all, and I just tested the video
And
behind the scenes
you know
just
what
now.
it could have been, V? It could have been that the tab was muted, because you can mute those tabs individually. So the tab that you had him on could have been muted at the time too.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think she been doing YouTube long enough to not do that.
Yeah, you mean when you share the screen and you didn't share the sound? Is that what you're talking about, Native?
No, that's not what I'm talking about at all. Like the tabs themselves, you can mute the actual tab. So even if you have the audio sharing on StreamYard, if the tab
Oh, I
itself is
see.
muted, you
Yeah,
won't
but
be
I
able to
didn't
hear it.
unmute it. I
But
see right now when I just clicked it, does give me the option to mute the tab. But I didn't unmute the tab. So how is it anyway? I don't
because
Yeah,
know.
we could hear it, she couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
that's weird. That's just weird.
That's the same problem I was having. And, like I said, it was because, I had to reboot and replug everything back in, like the mic, the headphones and everything. Because I had the same problem.
Hmm. Okay. Well, do I sound clear enough for y'all right now?
You sound amazing. You
You
sound
sound
amazing. If there was a song that I wanted to hear right now, I would want you to sing it, V.
Shut up.
well, you sound clear to me.
Okay.
Just,
Well,
I
then
mean,
I guess I'll run this ghetto show just like this then. Because I got some shit to say about this little bald headed piece of crap ass daddy nigga from Maryland. So, so anyway, well, Native, you're still on station head.
Yeah, apparently I'm about to wrap it up though. I've
Okay,
been
well
on
come
since
back
about
over here.
7.
Okay. Well, stop talking over there, and then come over here and
Okay.
just lay in the bed, close your eyes, and if I put you to sleep, that's a
Uh,
good thing.
okay.
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 All
That's
right.
cool.
Thank you, Native and Legacy Moon. I
okay.
appreciate you.
All right. No problem.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I guess we are going to run it this way. Yes, Black but not bitter. Your mic does sound nice. Okay. All right. So let's get to the point of this here show. As you can see in the title, it says Jerron Hurt is still on bullshit. So let's talk about it. Okay. So let me bring his arse up. Uh-huh. There he is. Yeah, he's right there. You see him? I see him. Hmm. Let's see what he has to say and what he is begging the people to do now so that he won't have to get a job. Yeah. Let's watch, shall we?
For how things work, how God works. 222 is my lucky number, and it means follow your destiny.
Mm.
And literally every time I see 222, I get on my hands and my knees and I pray for the boys to come home. I swear, when all I love, I didn't realize it was 222. Like literally when I was starting this live, I had to get on my hands and knees and say a prayer before I even started. So
So you're saying it was 2:22 p.m. when you started this live, and that 222 means follow your destiny. What if your destiny is to get a job? And what if your destiny was to stop bashing the mother of your children? And what if your destiny had to do with the fact that you're over there bashing her boyfriend? Now, I don't know that man. I don't know nothing about him. And you know, from a glance and from a couple of clips I've seen of him, he doesn't seem like he'd be my type of dude, but it's her dude. And I don't know that he's a bad person. I don't know that. But what if your destiny is to leave these mother suckers alone so that they can create a safe space for your children? What if that was the case, Jerron Hurt? What if it was your destiny to stop telling the public that somebody has wronged you? What if it's your destiny to tell the people that you failed multiple drug tests? What if that was your destiny, Jerron? Let's listen.
How it works, how God works. I know everyone's going to say it. You know, you're praying.
You know what? I cannot. What's going on now, y'all? Y'all couldn't hear? Don't put God in your... Okay, y'all. No sound? It looked like it was... She went out for a minute. Yeah, it looked like something was going on with the Wi-Fi for a second there. Jesus. Okay. I don't like this witchcraft that Jerron Hurt is over here practicing. I don't appreciate it. Seems like dark arts. Okay, but let's get back into it.
I've lost my home. I spent over $100,000 in this fight. And it's hard to get help.
Now, let me stop right there. He said he lost his home, which we knew that. We've known that for months now. We knew that the last time we saw him, when I came out here, he did a video and he was sitting on that same staircase he's sitting on right now. He sat there on that staircase because he didn't want us to know that he was in a different space. Although it was hard to ignore the fact that he was sitting on the staircase. Okay. Well, he's sitting on the staircase again. He's finally admitting that he lost his home. There's that. All right. For him to act as if somebody has done something to him, it is amazing to me. But let's listen.
Because no one wants to fight.
Oh, and that's the other part. This talk about a fight. This fight. Nobody wants to help him with this fight. What is there to fight against? Your kids are in a safe home with their 2 siblings. So it's 4 boys. I'm going to show y'all a picture of them in a minute. But it looks like they're happy, Jerron Hurt. They seem very happy. But let's listen.
Everyone knows how corrupt the family court system is, and nobody wants to go against it. Family law attorneys, I mean, the ones that do, they want tens of thousands of dollars to even take the case. So by the time you find one that's really worth it, you don't have the funds anymore.
Now, let's be clear about something else. He keeps talking about he spent $100,000 on what, Jerron Hurt? You don't even have an attorney, sir. So you didn't spend any money on that. And even if you did have to pay the guardian ad litem, you did not spend $100,000 on it because you don't have $100,000. You spent every dime that was coming into that house. So you're telling lies. You keep asking people for $100,000 and talking about this $100,000, but you've never spent $100,000 on this case. You're telling lies, sir. Lies from the pit of hell. And we don't like it. Okay? Okay, let's listen.
Like, I'm sure fathers will come on and tell you how they, and even some mothers, how they use their whole retirement funds, how they use their pensions, how they had to remortgage their house just to get through family court.
But you didn't have to do any of that. You didn't have to do any of that. We know you didn't. We know you didn't remortgage anything because you didn't own shit. You were renting, and you continue to upgrade the homes in which you were renting instead of buying one and putting it in your kids in a trust for your kids. You didn't create a trust at all. Every dime that came in, you spent out. You put them in this. Here's the other thing that I never had a chance, or didn't remember, I should say, to address. You had those kids in a great private school, but never once did you say that they were failing. Let me say that again. He put the kids in a very expensive private school, but the children were failing. They were failing while they were there. So while they were there, something was going on. Either you were not giving them the help and assistance that they needed to progress, or maybe it wasn't the right school for them. I don't know what the case was, but they were failing, sir. They were failing. So I'm not impressed with that. So you did a lot of things for image purposes. You wanted to live where you wanted to live. You wanted to drive what you wanted to drive. And you wanted those kids to be in a certain school so that you could say they were in that school. Yes. Would you say, Shay B? Oh, yeah, I can see Jerron Hurt and Sylvia on Pop the Boo. Woo, Jesus. Yes, Dimples Wimples, that's his dumb ass fault for making these dumb ass decisions. Yes. And now he wants everybody to come to his rescue because why? He wants them. And now, am I going to say he don't love his kids? No, I'm not going to say that. Am I going to say that he doesn't miss his kids? No, I absolutely cannot and won't say that. But do I believe that his main reason for wanting those kids back in his home is because he feels it's what's best for the kids? Absolutely not. It's what's best for his pockets. It's what's best for his pockets. So let's listen.
Well, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make some calls while we're on this live.
Okay.
And I want you guys to make the same calls. So I've called WBFF Fox 45.
Mm-hmm.
And I spoke to a person named Sarah.
Okay.
And she said that someone will get in touch with me.
Uh-huh.
So I want to give you all these numbers. So not only I'm calling,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can call too.
Okay.
So the Fox 45 number is...
Mm-hmm. Now, before you give us this number, Jerron, I want you to think about what you're doing right now. You want to put these numbers out here, and you want us to hear you call these places. But, sir, you may not like what people have to share when they call. Now, you got to keep that in mind. Do you really want these people to call and share this shit? Because, sir, because they might tell the truth on your ass. See, while you over there painting one picture that's not really the truth, they might tell the real truth about how you kicked that woman out at 4 a.m. with her 7-year-old. How they left there without a phone or cash and had to walk in the snow in their pajamas. They might mention the fact that you kept upgrading your homes and cars and shit, and you don't own a damn thing, and that you put these kids in a private school that they were really unable to really thrive in. They might also share the fact that you took multiple drug tests and you did not pass them, sir. And from what I understand, we're not talking about weed. We're not talking about cannabis, sir. That's what I understand, allegedly. So are you sure that's what you meant to do when you came out here and you gave these phone numbers and you told folks where to call? Is that really what you wanted to happen? Because you may not like what actually ends up happening. But I'm going to help you. I'm doing you a solid right now. Okay? Because anybody who watches this video, they too will have those same numbers and your instructions on what to do. So let's listen.
Please take all of these numbers down and make these calls. Fox 45 is 410-467-5595. So that's WBFF. Fox 45 is 410-467-5595. I spoke to Sarah, and she said someone would be in touch with me.
Sarah, they'll know you.
So the next call I'm going to make is to WBAL.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you guys that number too. So let me know. Please write down this number. It's 800-677 WBAL. So 800-677 WBAL. So I'm about to call that number.
Okay, call him.
And for the naysayers, do you think that I would be that stupid to be that corrupt and know that I've done something wrong?
Yeah.
And try to get as much attention on my case as possible? Like, use your heads. Like, it just shows how much negativity is in the world, where, like, I'm sure those mothers that's doing that are the same ones that's keeping their sons and daughters away from their fathers.
Let me tell you something, sir. Just because people bring negative attention to you doesn't mean that the negativity that they're bringing are lies. Let's get that straight. Second of all, you seem egotistical enough where you will come out here, say whatever, and think because you have a large following that somehow means that what you say is the truth. When in fact, the mother of these said children, she doesn't have a platform and she isn't out here trying to combat your lies. See, do we think you've done something? Yes. Everything I just named, you've done. Everything I just named, you've done. You upgraded these homes. You put the kids in this school, but you didn't do what you needed to do on your part to ensure that that it was to the benefit of the children. See, you spent more time trying to capitalize off of your kids than you did in trying to really make sure that they had a safe environment, that they maintained a good relationship with their mother. You didn't do that. And right now, you still aren't putting in any energy of getting a job, staying off of social media so that you can have your kids back in your life. See, had you done that, and we keep telling you this, if you would just walk away from this social media stuff, because your kids are what's most important, correct? If your kids are what's most important, why won't you focus on doing the things necessary so that you can maintain a relationship with your kids? Instead, you lie on the mother and lie on why did she left and how she left. You keep telling lies. The mother isn't saying shit, but you keep coming out here telling lies. And you think because you're loud and because you have a huge platform that somehow means the words that come out of your mouth are not lies. And it just doesn't work like that. And let me tell you something else. I never had to keep my son away from his father. Never would have. Never would have. And I doubt that their mother wanted to keep you away from them had you done right by her and right by them.
Do you think a man would be that crazy to talk all of this stuff and try to get that much attention on his case where it be something negative? See, there's a difference in people. Some people rather listen to gossip because that's what they like, drama and gossip. And some people have common sense. They see with their eyes and not with their ears. And they know how to read. But I'm going to call WBAL. Sorry about that, guys. But I'm going to call WBAL while we're on the phone. And let's see what type of response I get from them. So again, that number is 800 677 WBAL.
Okay. Thank you.
I need you all to make these calls.
All of us? You want all of us to call?
With me.
Good afternoon, 11 News.
Hello, yes. I wanted to talk to someone, see if I could talk to someone about a story.
In reference to what?
So it's about myself and my sons. My sons are known as the Hurt twins. We have over 1 billion views on social media. You guys have even had us on your news outlet before. But I went to court to protect my sons for abuse and neglect. And instead of them helping my sons have been taken away from me and given to the abuser. I've hired an attorney for my sons. She's called a best interest attorney, where she's told me, even though she's knew there was abuse, that she's not a court reported, a mandated court reporter. I was asked by a judge if my neighbors like my black sons and I mean, it's been.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that the attorney, that the guardian ad litem, that they are not a mandated reporter? Now, I find that very hard to believe. I don't even believe that. That's the first thing. You guys, we've got 96 people in the chat, but we only have 50 something likes. So if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like button. Wait a minute, sir. Did you just say the guardian ad litem is not a mandated reporter? Now, their job is to represent the children. But you telling me that if they know about abuse, they're not required to report it? Well, even if they weren't required, which I find that hard to believe, I don't believe that shit at all. But let's say they aren't required to report it. Why wouldn't they? If they're telling you, you claim they told you that we know that there's abuse, but what? I don't have to report it. I'm not going to report it, even though I represent the children. Now that's a bold-faced lie. And I don't know who the person was or who he claims to have been speaking to, but that's a lie. I don't give a damn. There's a lie being told there. Sir, you're lying. I'm not, no, stop it.
Racist, has been biased. And because of this, my sons have went from the 1% to now being homeless, sleeping on floors, and haven't seen me in months.
That's terrible. Hey, only respect one of our reporters on the side that's happening to you.
Thank you. So you said there's what now?
How you say thank you, but you didn't hear what she said? No.
I need you all to take that number and make the same call.
Okay.
Sorry. Barry Sims
is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Mr. Barry. My name is Jerron Hurt. That's JerronHurtt. So JerronHurtt. Whenever you get this message, could you please give me a call back? My number. Hopefully you guys didn't hear my number.
Now we hear it.
Okay, so I was transferred to a reporter. Now I'm going to try another one. I'm going to try.
Who you gonna try?
So this is WJZ. I want you guys to take this number. It's 410
Mm-hmm.
578
Okay.
7568.
Okay.
Again, it's 410
Uh-huh.
578
Uh-huh.
7568.
Got it.
All right. That's
Okay.
WJZ. It's CBS Baltimore.
All right.
So please, after we get done,
Mm-hmm.
I need everyone to write down those numbers
Okay.
and call yourself and say the same thing that I said. Because I've sent so many emails to these people
And
no one's gotten back to me.
Well, I'll be there.
I'm not going to keep doing this to my sons.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 161 days since I've seen my sons.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't allowed to go to Aunt Janie's funeral. They wasn't allowed to say goodbyes to her.
Mm-hmm.
And the mother's attorney even agreed to the boys seeing Aunt Janie, being visited by Aunt Janie. I mean, there's no reason. There's not even a court order right now.
So the boy's attorney said it was okay for them to visit, but the mama said no. Now, I don't know why the mama said no. I'm not going to even criticize her for saying no, because I don't know why she said no. Maybe she thought that would upset the babies. Maybe she thought you might try some bullshit. Who knows? Maybe you set up some other stipulations around them seeing the babies, like maybe you going to come pick them up and bring them to Aunt Janie. Who knows? But it didn't happen, sir. And Aunt Janie is gone to glory, and she probably is happy in heaven with the Lord, and her soul is not hurting behind it. And the kids are small. Okay? And let me say this. Now, I was 12 years old when my father died, who was much like a father to him. Hell, for many years, my son and I were damn near like siblings when it came to my parents. They thought they was both of our parents, right? So my dad was very, very, very much involved in my son's life. But towards the last 2 weeks of my dad's life, my son was 12. He wasn't good with seeing him at that point. And I wasn't going to force him to see my dad, who he was tight with, who he loved. And it was because of his love that because of the love I knew my child had for my dad, it was hard for him to see that. So I'm talking about a 12-year-old. You talking about some babies. Boy, you ain't no telling why you were pushing for them to see Aunt Janie. Ain't no telling. Again, I don't trust you. You probably right now capitalizing off Aunt Janie. You over here right now trying to exploit Aunt Janie. Boy, bye.
So there's no reason why I can't see the boys, why my family can't see the boys. This is just done out of spite to hurt me.
Why did you keep the boys from seeing their mother? Was that to spite her? Was that to hurt her? Is this projection, sir? Sounds like you're projecting right now. Is that what you did? Therefore, you feel that's what she's doing?
Hello, yes, my name is Jerron Hurt. I wanted to see if I could talk to someone about a story.
Sure, what's going on?
So my sons and I are social media famous. We have over 1 billion views on social media. You guys have even done a story on this in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I was calling basically, I went to court to protect my sons from abuse and neglect. And because of it, end result, I ended up having my parental rights taken away from me. I hired an attorney for my sons. My sons went to Gilman, 6th best school in the country. The attorney said my son shouldn't attend that school. We lived in Hampton Estates. I was asked by the judge, does our neighbors like my sons and I, because we're Black and it's a predominantly white neighborhood?
Probably asked you that because it was in a racist community, and I'm going to guess that this community was racist because why? The place was once a plantation, idiot. Okay? And it's probably known to be a racist part of town, and that's probably why the judge asked the question. Now, I don't know if the judge is Black or white, but it stands as a sensible question to ask. considering that it was once a plantation where slave owners lived and enslaved Black people? I think it's a fair question. Okay. And maybe the fact that the judge didn't want the kids going to that school is because you weren't doing what you need to do to support them properly in that school. Or maybe because you couldn't really afford to send them to that school. So maybe you shouldn't be sending them to that school because you're spending so much money and you're saving none. See, there's a whole lot of other parts to this story or these explanations and that you're not giving. You're not giving. You're YouTube famous and you want to stay YouTube famous. And we're going to help you stay YouTube famous.
My sons went from the 1% to now being homeless and sleeping on floors. And I just need help.
Okay, you've been working with an attorney through the whole process?
No, I was until it was time to go to court. And then that's when I represented myself.
Your name?
Jerron is Jerron, Hurt, Hurtt.
You said we've done stuff with you before?
What did I call it? Is this channel 11, channel 2? This is
channel 13.
No, I'm sorry. I've done 11 and channel 2 numerous of times, and WSA 9 as well.
So wait a minute. You over here, you done called you called a news station. First telling them that you had been on their channel, only to discover you haven't been on their channel. You've been on their competition's channel. If you will screw up that little fact, ain't no telling what else you will screw up, sir. Oh my God.
Okay. And you said it's like social media stuff?
Yeah.
What do you do on social media?
Yeah, so my sons and I, we have like 2 million followers on media. It was just a father raising his sons. It was just spreading love and joy. People watched us because my sons were emotionally intelligent, the way I parented my sons. And once I got this attorney involved, she claimed that I was exploiting my children. Now, there's thousands upon hundreds of thousands of children online. I use my funds to take care of my sons, provide my sons with a better life. Mm-hmm. And now they taking it all away, like made me shut down our platform. I can't talk about my case. Taking my rights away altogether, and put them in an environment where they've been abused, they've been neglected. The school has spoke about the abuse, about the neglect. Psychologists have spoken up about neglect. Social workers have even called CPS. The attorney has all of this stuff goes away. Even after presenting police reports of abuse, her telling me that she's not a mandated court reporter.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a phone number for you?
My phone number.
Well, today sort of like custody dispute type stories, but I'll definitely get this onto our story list for today. Let our people know about it. If there is some interest in it, we'll give you a call and let you know what we can do.
Yeah, can I show you? I'll give you the name of our Facebook page so you guys can take a look.
Sure.
Okay, so it's the Hurt story, the Hurt Hurtt story STORY.
On Facebook, okay.
But it's like I say, it's not just custody. Like I was made to shut down all of my social media. Like my civil rights have been violated as well.
Oh wow. Wow.
Like I've had the governor's office reach out to me. I've had numerous politicians reach out to me, celebrities, like we're very well known. Mm-hmm. And it was all positive. Mm-hmm. And now the roles have been reversed.
Okay. Yep, I'm on the page now. We'll see what we can do, okay?
All right, thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Steve. I'm one of the editors here.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye.
Wonder if they called you back. I wonder if they're going to call you back. I wonder if they got enough of other calls from people with real information about what you do and what you've done in the past. And what civil rights of yours have been violated, sir? If your rights have been violated, surely you were violating the rights of that mother. Just thought I'd make that point again.
All right, so that was CBS. I contacted WBL, I contacted WMAR, and I contacted WBFF Fox. So I'm gonna give you guys these numbers again. Please share it. Please share it. That's all you have to do. Make the call and just share the video. That's all you have to do. So CBS again is 410-578-7568. 410-578-7568.
Okay.
WBAL is 800-677-WBAL. 800-677-WBAL. Fox 45 again. It's 410-467-5595. 410-467-5595. So, like, I don't know what to do. I don't have $25,000 to give an attorney now. As you know, I had to GoFundMe up. I was using that for the lawyers. The attorney tried to garnish that, so I had to shut that down. If you do want to donate, I do have the Cash App and the PayPal.
Wait, what now? Let me hear that again. What happened? Hold on.
So, like, I don't know what to do. I don't have $25,000 to give an attorney now.
Okay.
As you know, I had to GoFundMe up.
Yeah.
I was using that for the lawyers.
Yeah.
The attorney tried to garnish that. So
you can't garnish a what attorney? You said you were okay. Let me understand this. You created a GoFundMe for legal expenses. But now you're saying that the attorney, I don't know what attorney we're talking about. We must be talking about the guardian ad litem attorney, try to garnish a GoFundMe. I don't even think that's possible. You can garnish a GoFundMe, but even still, if the money is for attorneys and legal expenses, why are you mad? And I'm under the impression that you weren't getting any money, sir, or you didn't get a whole lot. And if you did get some, you're probably misappropriating those funds too. Dude, you're on some bullshit. See, this is why we are here.
So I had to shut that down.
Yeah.
If you do want to donate, I do have the Cash App and the PayPal. It's down below. The Cash App is $ the Hurt Twins. PayPal is Annie's Lighthouse LLC at gmail.com. What I'm thinking about doing is trying to find one of these attorneys, and maybe they'll give like a link where people can just donate straight to the attorney, where it doesn't touch my hands at all. It just goes straight to the attorney. If you guys think that will work, let me know. I just have to find one that, you know, that's open to that, having their stuff on the internet. But nowadays, everybody wants to be on the internet. Everyone wants their stuff shown. So if you know of an attorney, it doesn't just have to be a family law attorney. I'm talking about someone that you have a personal relationship. Everyone keeps telling me about this guy in Illinois. Call this guy. It doesn't work like that. Like I said, I don't have the funds. So I need someone that wants to represent us pro bono, or at least give me really, really good payment options. I've done the father's attorneys. I've spent $70,000 with Cordell and Cordell for nothing to come out of it. So I'm not going to him. I'm not going to this Jeff guy everyone keeps saying. I want somebody that wants to work and do what's right in the best interest of not only my children, but for other fathers that's going on out here. Like, this is a movement that we can start this year. You know, I don't even know if you've seen it now, but now it's came down to, if a father gets put on child support, he gets to file income taxes. I was just talking to someone earlier, and she was just talking about how many fathers now are getting their children. But what you guys don't know, there's so many fathers that are primary parents that are still paying child support. So it's a bigger issue than what you guys think. Like, I had a 22-page report written about me out to be a monster. But this is what everyone keeps telling you. This is what the courts do to make that decision stick. Because in court, there's no such thing as evidence. You don't have to prove if it's right or wrong. You can just say it. And if that judge agrees with it, she can write it, and it becomes the truth. So it's time to stand up. Help me get my boys home. I know you're praying, but just pray while you make that phone call. Even if everyone just donated $10, it would be so easy to get the boys home. If you could just donate $10.
Really?
That would be enough. Like, that's how easy it is.
So you mean to tell me that money is all that's necessary to get the boys home? See, money is what got the boys gone. But now money can bring them home. Sir, this just is proof to me that you are motivated by money. All of this is about the money.
I just need y'all help. Anything that you can do, share it, tag someone. I done reached out to Dr. Phil. I done heard it like a million times. I've done it over and over and over. If you know someone that can help, please, someone knows. Like I said last night, like, there's no way we have 1.8 million followers and no one knows anyone. Like, just make the call. Just do it for us. If you want to see my sons again, you know, just help us out. That's all I'm asking. It's just, I'm asking you to do your part.
Mm-hmm.
You guys said that the boys and I were changing the world. Like, now it's time for you guys to help us change the world.
Who said that?
Like, we need your help.
Let me be very clear about something. I have not found one person who has said that y'all were changing the world. The only person I've heard saying that is you, Jerron Hurt. You're the only one. That's your motto. We were changing the world, bringing nothing but joy and love. Boy, bye. To who? I mean, they did bring joy watching them, until I figured out that you were scripting them, that everything was rehearsed, that you were choreographing the entire skits from start to finish. For me, the authenticity was gone, and because of that, it was hard to get into it. But that wasn't at the fault of the children. That's you being motivated by money.
That's it. Just please call the numbers. If you know any other news stations, matter of fact, even call the news stations in your state and tell what's going on. Google civil rights attorneys, and those top 5, give them a call and say the same thing I just said. Hopefully they'll reach out to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're in this fight together.
Mm-hmm.
We're a virtual family, and I'm asking for help. So just Google and call those people, because I do it daily, but I need some help. Thank you all. Again, the Cash App information is down below. The PayPal information. If you know of anyone, please tag them. I answer all my messages in the inbox, so feel free to send me a message. Like I said, it's been 161 days since I've seen the boys. It's time for change. It's time, like, what's going to rule this world? Like, negativity or positivity? And so far, everyone's letting the negativity rule. Help me get my sons back. You guys know the love and positivity that we share. People send me all of these videos of all these trifling people on social media doing stuff with their children. There really is child exploitation. And something as loving as the boys and I did was able by the courts to be taken, like used to take away my sons. I know you're praying, but I need you to fight. God has warriors. Are you going to be a warrior or what? Like, I'm asking for help. God bless you all. And see, that's what I'm saying. If you want gossip, go somewhere else and get the gossip.
See?
Because I'm still not going to talk bad about that other person.
You already have.
I'm just going to stick to the facts and what I got to do to protect my sons and keep my sons safe. God bless you all. Anything negative, you will be banned, just like that person was just now.
I was gonna say, I could tell somebody said some shit he didn't like, and that's why he paused right there. He is a weirdo. Let me see. There was something I wanted to pull up. Hold on one second, y'all. Amazing. So he doesn't like it, y'all, when you tell the truth about him. It's not negativity. When he comes out here and he talks about those babies and their mother. Oh, that's not negativity. When he talks about the mother and the man that she has chosen to be with at this time. That is not negativity. That is not gossip. That is okay. But when you start telling people how he failed drug tests, multiple drug tests, when you start telling people how he kicked that woman out with that 7-year-old child in the middle of winter at 4 a.m., all of that is negativity. All of that is gossip. No. I'm not going for it. Now, let me see. I'm over here. Oh, this is what I want to show y'all real quick. Hold on. Remember when it was said, actually, let me share the screen. It had been told to us. Can y'all see that? No. Let me undo it. Stop share. It had been told to us that whenever those boys would bring up their mother, they would get shut down because it was not acceptable for those kids to bring up their mama. Okay? I want you to hear. This is a clip from an old video. Hold on. Okay, actually, I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, just so y'all can hear and see it. Let's listen.
You offer everything you got.
Can y'all hear that? I want to make sure y'all could hear it. Put a 1 in the chat if you could hear that little snippet so far. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, good. Okay. So let me go ahead and play this. Listen, I'm going to bring it back. It's very, very short clip, but let's pay close attention.
You offer everything you guys do. It means a lot. Say it again. Grandmommy? You know grandmommy's at grandmommy's home. Yeah. Grandmommy. You offer everything you guys do.
You hear that? That baby said, "Where's mommy?" He's like, "What? What was that?" So this, again, is a clip that the Hurt Twins Dad Exposed page on Facebook pulled this clip. The comment or the caption says, "So he's a great dad, huh? Well, listen to how he manipulated these boys' minds. Listen to the little boy and hear how he responded to the child. Notice how small the child is. He's a baby, for goodness sake. But these mind games of his started early with these little boys. So again, listen again.
You all for everything you guys do. It means a lot.
Grandmommy.
Say it again. Grandmommy? You know grandmommy's at grandmommy's home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grandmommy. You all.
Yeah, grandmommy is at home. Well, I don't think he was talking about grandmommy, and you know he wasn't, and you didn't like the fact that that came out on camera. That's a problem, sir. Okay, let me see. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Let's see. Let's see. He's so manipulative. Let's look at this video right here. Okay.
Jerron and Josh, come help me make this turkey. Jerron and Joshua, I love you. I miss you with all of my heart. I'm doing everything I can to bring you home. As I always say, God got you. I'm great. I'm special. And God loves me. You all seen me raise my sons. I'm known as daddy all over the world. And now I have no rights to my own children. All because I entered into the family courts to protect my children from abuse and neglect. How could this happen? If you know anyone that could help, please tag them. Just share the video. The garden ad litem that I hired to help my sons, to protect my sons, is now trying to take our GoFundMe. So if you would like to donate, I have a Cash App. It's $ the Hurt Twins. Also PayPal, it's Annie's Lighthouse LLC. It's time that we speak out. If you're a father and experiencing the same trauma that I am, even mother, and you would like to send your children a message, please respond in the comments. And you can send me a 1-minute video that I will play on Thanksgiving.
So here's the thing. To me, I feel like, hold on, y'all. These pop-ups are getting on my nerves. Anyway, I feel like there's a good chance that when he says that they're trying to take his GoFundMe, which is obviously gone, I wonder if somebody reported the GoFundMe as fraud. Because for him to act like he needed the money for legal expenses because he's already spent $100,000, that is a lie. Or maybe because he's saying if he has money, he can fight and get them. Maybe they knew that was a lie. I got a feeling that the reason why the GoFundMe is gone is because he was being fraudulent, even with that, misleading people to give to him. And I would agree, Char Willie, the boys are already home. They with their mama and their 2 brothers. They're home. Okay? They're already home. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Let me see. There was another video he had. Oh yeah, this one. It's he be doing way too much. Okay, let me share this. Oh, okay. Y'all can probably see this. All right. This was recent as well. It's amazing to me that none of these folks are vetting one another, which makes me think all of y'all might be fraudulent. All of you all that are fighting against these decisions, whether your children have been taken from you or removed from your homes or whatever the case is, it's beginning to make me believe that all of y'all are fraudulent, because if you had just done a little bit of research, you'd understand that some people don't need to have their kids with them. Now that's just a fact. But let's listen.
Like Jerron here, right? Jerron was a very, very successful businessman. He had a phenomenal, thing going on with his children and the love of his children and his love for his children and what they were doing online with building a life, an amazing life. This man was living in a wonderful part of town where black people were not even able to live, and he had moved into there and was living there and making a lot of money.
Let me stop you right there. So you're saying that he was living in a part of town where black people at one time were not even allowed to live, and he's living there now. And then you wonder why a judge would ask whether or not your neighbors like you, whether or not your neighbors are treating you nicely, fairly. Does it seem like a safe place for your children to be? Huh? He had a good thing going on. He's a great businessman. So you do recognize that his online persona was a business, and you don't see how maybe not having the children with him impacts his business, and that business in and of itself might not be an incentive for wanting the children back. Let's listen.
Fighting for his children. He sent them to the sixth best prep school in the country, driving beautiful cars. He was making it. But then the court said, but I don't really like this guy making it. And so what the court does is they say this person is the deadbeat father, right?
So the courts don't like to see this man making it. So what the courts decided was they wanted to take his kids away because we don't like this shit we see. He is making it. He's doing well for himself. How dare he? That's what we're saying. That's the conclusion y'all came to? Are you kidding me?
He doesn't provide for his kids. That's the allegation that they leveled against him, that he's not a good provider. But then what do? They use.
He's not a provider for his kids. His kids was a provider for him. Are you serious right now? My God. I want to say there was another little clip, another video that I saw him have. By the way, just so y'all know, these are the children. These are the children right now. This was a recent photo. These are the twins. They're diagonal from each other. That's their older brother right there, the one that got kicked out at 4 a.m. with the mother. And this is the younger brother as well. So they're happy. They look very happy. As a matter of fact, let me show you another picture. This one I actually clipped. This was from Christmas. So here's the thing. Jerron does not like this guy. So that's the new boyfriend. That's the mother. And those are her 4 boys. Okay. The oldest one, the twins, Jerron's twins, and then the younger brother. Okay. They all seem happy to me. Okay. Jerron does not like this man. And so he's been out here talking big shit about that man. Okay. I saw in one of the in one of the postings that's over there on the Hurt twins' dad exposed page on Facebook. Someone said he had a beautiful family. And I put down in the comments, now that dude has a beautiful family, okay? Now the beautiful family belongs to this dude, all right? Now, Jerron doesn't like him. And I don't know why he doesn't like him. You know, he says because the dude smokes weed and he does this and that. But, sir, from what I've understood, you do more than smoke some weed. You might be better off if you smoke some. Instead, they say you do other things. Huh? They say you like other types of DRUGSs. Okay? I don't know nothing about it. I'm not saying it's the facts. I do know that you failed multiple drug tests, sir. So they're all happy over the holidays, smiling from ear to ear. He don't like that. He don't like that, y'all. Not even a little bit. Okay? He doesn't like that at all. So, y'all, that's all I'm going to share on tonight. This is what I will say. Make sure if y'all wrote down them phone numbers that you go ahead and you call them up. You know, tell them what you want, okay? Let them know what we know about this brother. I don't even know that those channels give a damn about Jerron Hurt at this point. I would like to believe that they do their research, and maybe because they do their research, I think real journalists do. So if they did their real research, then they probably know better than to just go, you know, by what this guy says. And once they do their research, they may decide that it's not even worth doing the story. Look, they're not new to this. They're true to it. And there's a lot of people that call the news stations to solicit assistance and get stories out there for, you know, personal reasons. And it doesn't happen all the time. So, yeah, there's that. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. I got to come out here and figure out how to work this doggone computer. Me and this computer, I got to court it. Yeah, I'm going to have to court the computer. I'm going to have to speak sweet nothings in its ear because it's really treating me like, she doesn't like me, okay? She's acting like she doesn't like me, all right? I'm going to have to make her like me. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to everyone who came out to support. Thank you, Only Me 23, for the gifted membership. I hope that everyone has a wonderful evening. Please share this video. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you again real soon. I promise tomorrow we got to go over there to Cuffs and Comforts, okay? Until then, smooches.